My brothers and sisters, have you ever stepped into your home and felt a peace you simply cannot explain, or noticed that your house remains calm even when your life outside feels chaotic? Many times you think you're alone, but you're not. The Almighty sends His angels to protect certain homes, to surround them with tranquility, and to keep every form of harm far away. The Almighty says in His book, for each one are angels in front of them and behind them, guarding them by His command. This means your home may already be protected in ways you cannot see, understand, or imagine. Today, I want to show you the hidden signs that angels may already be watching over your home right now. And once you recognize these signs, you will never look at your home the same way again. 1. Your home feels calm even during difficult times. My brothers and sisters, one of the clearest signs that angels may be present in your home is a deep sense of calm that does not match the challenges you are facing. There are times when life feels extremely heavy. You may be dealing with financial pressure, work stress, family complications, emotional pain, or personal worries. Your mind may feel crowded outside, and your heart may feel unsettled throughout the day. But the moment you step inside your home, something gently changes. Your shoulders feel lighter. Your breathing becomes easier. Your heart slows down. Suddenly, you feel a wave of calmness that you cannot logically explain. This calmness is not accidental. Angels bring tranquility wherever they are. When the Almighty sends angels to a home, they bring with them a peaceful atmosphere that human beings can feel even if they do not see it. They soften the air. They reduce the emotional weight you are carrying, and they create a sense of safety that makes you feel protected. This is why some people say, I don't know why, but I feel better when I'm at home. It is because the home itself becomes a resting place for the heart when angels are present. Sometimes you notice this calmness during the most difficult periods of your life, when everything outside seems chaotic, when relationships are tense, when money is tight, or when your emotions are unstable. Yet inside your home, you feel grounded, you feel more stable than you expected. You may even cry inside your home and still feel a strange comfort, as if something unseen is holding you together. That something may very well be the angels of mercy. Angels do not come to every home. They come to homes where there is goodness, sincerity, and remembrance of the Almighty. And when they come, they bring a peace that cannot be faked. If your home gives you a sense of comfort during painful times, if it feels like a safe space where your heart can breathe again, then understand that this calmness itself is a blessing. It may be one of the hidden signs that angels are protecting your home, guarding your heart, and keeping negativity away from your life. 2. You feel uncomfortable when doing something wrong. My brothers and sisters, another powerful sign that angels may be present in your home is the feeling of discomfort when you try to do something that you know is not right. This discomfort is not just guilt. It is not just your conscience. Very often, it is a spiritual signal. When angels are present, the environment of the home becomes pure, and anything that goes against that purity feels out of place. Think about it. There are moments when you try to watch something inappropriate, listen to something unhealthy, or engage in behavior that you know does not bring goodness. And suddenly, something inside you becomes uneasy. Your heart feels tight. You cannot enjoy what you are doing. You feel like the atmosphere of the room changes. Sometimes you even stop halfway and say to yourself, I don't know why, but this doesn't feel right. My brothers and sisters, angels do not remain in places where there is indecency, constant arguing, backbiting, disrespect, or wrongdoing. Their presence brings a clean and peaceful energy that naturally rejects anything harmful. So when you feel this discomfort, it may be a sign that your home is spiritually protected. The uncomfortable feeling is actually a mercy, a way of keeping you away from things that would harm your heart or drive away the angels. This is why some people notice that their home feels heavy when they argue, but it feels lighter when they apologize or calm down. It is why playing something sinful in your home suddenly feels wrong, even if you don't know why. It is why certain bad habits feel more difficult to continue when you're inside your house than when you're outside. Your home itself is protecting you. This discomfort is a sign that the environment around you prefers goodness, it prefers calmness, it prefers purity, and that preference comes from the presence of angels. When your home has angels in it, negativity cannot stay comfortable, and neither can wrongful behavior. Your heart becomes more sensitive, your soul becomes more alert, and your home becomes a shield for you instead of a trap. So if you ever feel disturbed or uneasy when trying to do something wrong inside your home, do not ignore that feeling. It may be one of the hidden signs that your home is blessed, protected, and watched over by angels who want to guide you toward what is good. 3. You feel drawn to listening to scripture and words of remembrance. My brothers and sisters, one of the most beautiful signs that angels may be present in your home is when you naturally feel drawn toward words that uplift your soul. You may find yourself wanting to play recitations, soothing reminders, or positive spiritual talks even when you didn't plan to. Sometimes you may wake up and feel the urge to hear something meaningful. Other times you might be sitting quietly and something inside you tells you to play a verse or a reminder that brings comfort to your heart. This gentle pull is not something ordinary. It is often a sign that angels are present and that your home has become a place where good energy flows easily. When angels enter a home, they bring light, they bring clarity, they bring a deep sense of inner peace that makes the heart crave more connection with the Almighty. This is why you may feel emotional when listening to scripture or soulful reminders, even if the message is familiar. The atmosphere of the home becomes more open to guidance, and you become more sensitive to spiritual content. Instead of feeling annoyed or bored, you feel calm, focused, and comforted. Sometimes this happens unexpectedly. You may be feeling anxious or stressed, and suddenly a reminder feels like exactly what you needed at that moment. You may be going through something difficult, and a verse touches you in a way you can't explain. You may be doing housework, cooking, cleaning, or resting, and the moment you play something uplifting, your environment feels different, lighter, more peaceful, and more stable. This shift is not random, it is spiritual. It is a sign that your home responds to goodness. My brothers and sisters, angels gather wherever there is remembrance of the Almighty. They fill that space with protection and tranquility. So when your home becomes a place where spiritual words flow naturally, it means your home is becoming a place of blessings. You may notice that you feel less lonely when these words are playing. You may notice that your heart feels calmer. You may notice that negative thoughts become weaker. This is because angels do not just bring peace to the home, they bring peace to the heart. There are people who say they cannot fully understand everything they listen to, yet they still feel comforted. This is because spiritual reminders work on the soul, not just the mind. When angels are present, they help your heart absorb what your ears may not fully grasp. You feel guided even without knowing exactly why. You feel protected even without seeing anything. You feel emotionally strengthened even without any physical reason. So if you feel a natural desire to play scripture, peaceful recitations, or spiritual messages in your home, or if doing so brings an immediate sense of calm, then know that this is not an ordinary experience. It may be one of the hidden signs that your home is surrounded by angels who love to be in places where good words are spoken and remembered. 4. You experience protection from things that should have gone wrong. My brothers and sisters, one of the most extraordinary signs that angels may be protecting your home is when you find yourself saved from situations that could have brought harm. There are moments in life where something should have gone wrong, but it didn't. A problem should have become bigger, but it stopped. A disaster should have happened, but it passed by. Something dangerous should have reached you, but it moved away at the last second. These moments are not coincidences. They are not just luck. They are a form of protection that comes from the Almighty through His angels. Think about those times in your life when you narrowly escaped a situation that could have hurt you. Maybe you almost slipped but regained your balance instantly. Maybe you almost had an accident, but something made you react quickly and avoid it. Maybe you made a mistake that should have caused serious consequences, but somehow you were protected. Or perhaps something harmful entered your home, an accident, a fire hazard, a break-in, or a sudden health scare, yet you found that the outcome was much milder than it could have been. These are moments when the unseen protection around you becomes visible through events you cannot explain. My brothers and sisters, the Almighty places angels in front of you and behind you to guard you. They protect you in ways you may never witness directly, but you feel their presence through the situations you survive. When angels protect a home, harm struggles to enter. When angels are assigned to you, danger loses its strength. When angels surround your family, problems arrive but lose their power before they reach your heart. Sometimes the protection is subtle. You may feel a sudden urge not to take a certain road. You may feel uncomfortable about meeting someone or doing something that you later discover could have harmed you. You may feel delayed for no clear reason, only to realize later that this delay saved you from something dangerous. That sudden hesitation or push away from danger is not accidental, it is a form of invisible protection. Other times, the protection is more obvious. Something breaks in your home, but it breaks in a way that prevents harm. A sudden noise wakes you up just in time to prevent an accident. A strong feeling urges you to check on someone, and you find that you arrived at the perfect moment. These events feel strangely timed, almost too perfect to be natural. And that is because they are not purely natural, they are guided. My brothers and sisters, when angels are present in your home, they do not only calm your environment, they actively protect you from harm that you may not even be aware of. They shield you from what you cannot see. They push away what you are not strong enough to handle. They soften the impact of problems so they do not break you. They place barriers between you and dangers that were never meant to reach you. So if you ever look back at situations that could have gone terribly wrong but somehow worked out in your favor, understand that protection does not come without purpose. It may be one of the hidden signs that angels have been guarding your home and your family with mercy and care even when you were unaware of their presence. 5. You feel a sudden urge to clean, declutter, or remove certain items. My brothers and sisters, another hidden sign that angels may be protecting your home is when you suddenly feel the urge to clean, organize, or remove certain things from your environment even when you are not planning to. This feeling often appears out of nowhere. You